But I would love for our audience to know just a little bit of your history. If you can tell us, give us the backstory of the band, and then what's the latest, greatest of what you're doing today.
Take it away, Jimmy.
Well, we met when we were very young through our parents, and we normally tell the story about how we met in a sandpit, and you guys would say kindergarten, but for us it's playgroup. We were both in the same village in the middle of southwest of England, and then Joe ended up in my brother's form at secondary school after some time away, and we kind of got into the music kind of slipstream. And
at what age did you guys start? Was it because of school that you picked up an instrument, or was it just music you were hearing at the time when you were young? Because I know certain people gravitate towards different instruments and all that. So how early did you guys start with music?
I'd always watched music as a kid and always wanted to play guitar. So through my dad's music video collection, would pretend to play along, and got guitar lessons as soon as I could. What about you, Joe?
I started playing musical instruments at about age 6 or 7. So my introduction to music was as a playing instruments rather than listening, because I wasn't really aware of what was going on the radio that much. But through the school I was in, the small school in the village, they had this one guy who decided he'd get funding for a load of brass instruments for this primary school, this low ages school when you first start. So we had this opportunity of picking up a brass instrument, and he would teach you how to play it. And I had an older sister, and she was playing tuba. So I ended up picking up the cornet, and that was age, I think, about 6 or 7. And then around the age of 11, I had guitar lessons, playing nursery rhymes on the guitar, and I hated it. So I put that down. I was like, I'm not going to those lessons. I want to go play football in the park. And then in the teenage years, when we got into the secondary school and started getting into listening to rock music and starting to feel a connection to music, was when I started playing electric bass. James was playing guitar. James's brother, Dan, he was a good friend of mine, and his brother obviously was playing drums. So we'd jam every now and then together. And then through those years, we both carried on playing in different bands until eventually we ended up in the same band.